Oh, I forgot. That was the one that takes off the do 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 do.
I was like, this is not the normal one. This is not the normal one, but it's an intro.
I know. Well, I did that one because it's Keri and friends, because you're my friend. I wanted to make a couple more. Anyway, hi Mara, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Keri. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning,
How are you
Keri.
doing
Good morning,
today?
Kiara. Good morning, Teresa. Good morning, Robin. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Bonnie.
Here's your reminder.
Oh, God.
Take my pills.
Keri, here's your reminder. Take your pills.
Right in the middle of all the hellos and the greetings.
She's so rude.
Yep. Keri got her front row seat.
So I called my mom today. I had the pill, the capsule, the empty capsule, Hybrin, sent to my mom's house because I could get it next day. And I got them for these 3 pills because they're caplets, I think.
Yeah. Hey, Brenda Michelle.
Well, they taste like, hi, Cappy.
Not good. Right. So you want to be able to put the vitamins into a capsule so that you don't taste it. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Oh my goodness, my glasses are not working this morning. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Bonnie's saying hi and waving hands.
Okay, I need.
Hey, Shannon. Good morning. Or Sharon.
Good morning, Shannon.
No, I was right the first time, Shannon. I was like, oh gosh, see, you got me getting it confused now,
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm just teasing you.
I know you are.
It's my 4 hours sleep.
Shannon, what book did you get? Oh, you're welcome. It's always a pleasure to see you. You're so funny. One of these days you'll have to come up on my live.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
We'll have to get be not Facebook friends, but Messenger friends, so we can chit chat back and forth. Hi, Angel.
Morning, Angel Renee.
A Tunisian crochet book. Which one? Did you get the Tunisian dictionary? Good morning, Sharon. Sharon. Roxanne, you don't have to put on your red light.
Whew, my goodness. Oh, she's ready for her song.
Yeah.
Yes.
Her name used to be Roseanne. And I swore it said Roxanne because, I'm blind.
Cute.
Oh, the front cover has the cutest little elephant on it.
Jelly bellies. Oh my goodness. Gosh, if it wasn't 8 o'clock in the morning, I might snack on candy too. But I guess you can snack on candy at any hour, right? Oh gosh, second day of kindergarten. Oh, have fun, Oliver.
Oh.
The front cover has the cutest little elephants on it. On her book.
Okay. I don't know why my...
No, don't go looking for it, Keri. She says, no, it's not a dictionary. It's a pattern book from Annie's Crochet.
Okay. No, I'm trying to get a live to pop up.
Oh, okay. Whoops, I know mine went off. Oops.
Mine never started. I kind of hope that the guy that sells this lotion is at the... Oh, you guys don't know. Keri, there we go. Keri is going to a fiber festival on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday, she's taking a class, and well, she's not going to be there Sunday. I'm cranking out hats today on my new central machine. What fun! I got a central machine, and Jason tried it, and the yarn that he used in it didn't. I mean, he used Red Heart Ombre, and it didn't work well in it. It kept dropping stitches, and I don't know. Why does
Here,
Superman get invited to dinners?
because
Because
he is a
a separate.
superhero.
There we go. Hi, Paula. Well,
Yeah. If
I
you
thought
want your weather, you can type weather and your zip code, or you can type joke to get a joke.
I want to see if they have elephant facts. I know they have dog and cat facts.
That same joke came up on West Coast Wednesday last night too. That's that superhero one. There were some good ones though. I think whoever created the list of random jokes that Nightbot pulls from, I think they did some updates on it.
Well, the one that I can't remember, the one, yes, there was a good one yesterday, had me cracking up.
Good morning,
Good
Frozen.
morning, Angela.
Shannon's gonna. Oh gosh, I'm doing it again. I'm going to stop talking. She's going to do a review on the book. That's great. The charts can be used for Tunisian crochet.
Or knit with them, I would imagine. Yeah. Hi, Catbird. How are you? This is so. I was just trying to think of a cool name for Thursday, and I couldn't think of anything. So Throwback Thursday used to be on when I was in high school. It was on, I think it was KGON, which is a rock station, and they did Throwback Thursday. And what they did was they put a song from like the 70s or the 80s. No, it was the 80s. The 60s or the 70s. They didn't go past the 60s. But good songs like I don't know, hey hey with the monkeys. Some people say we monkey around. That kind of music. And it was so anyway, that's where I got that. And two for Tuesday. They did 2 for Tuesday too. So you got two songs from each band that they played, which was kind of cool. But anyway, good morning, Candy. How are you?
Good morning, Candy.
I think today is your Monday.
Oh.
So anyway, Keri was talking about going to this fiber festival, and I'm like, well, where is it? She's like, it's 3 hours from my house. I watched the monkeys. Go ahead.
Nice weather in Wyndham.
Yep.
Let's see. Weather in Kingstown. 81. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, the monkeys. I used to love the monkeys.
David.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Or Davy. Or
Davey.
Mickey.
Mickey. It was Mickey.
Yeah, I liked the monkeys.
So that was really kind of what I had in mind for Throwback Thursday, where we would go and we would talk about tomorrow will be very hot, where we talk about maybe like the fiber industry, which I didn't do any research on, so this won't happen today, but maybe in the future when I can remember what we talked about the week before, Although Maureen did remind me that we did the Throwback Thursday of looking at the 60s and 70s clothes in crochet.
You just called me Maureen again. See, now I don't feel bad.
Mara. Did I really?
Yep. That's okay. I was like, oh, did you talk to Maureen this morning?
No, I haven't. The last I heard, she was sick. I hope she's okay.
Oh, I hope she's okay. I didn't know that. Aww.
Yeah, that's why she wasn't here on Tuesday, is what I was told.
Oh, that's right. Yes, yes. See, I went to bed at like 2:00 this morning and got up at 6.
So she could be here with us.
I'm
Hi,
feeling,
Sandra.
yeah.
Hi, Lydia.
Yes. Hey, Lydia. Good morning. Yeah, and so let me tell you about my morning coffee. Well, you guys, if you saw my little short that I did, like, I don't know if it was a full week ago, I showed my Keurig and brewing my cup of coffee. And then also my, I have an espresso machine that does shots of espresso. And so I make what's called a shot in the dark. So I take the shot of espresso and I put it into the coffee, and then I put half, like a tablespoon of half and half. And I use stevia drops as my sweetener. And I ran out of my espresso capsules. So today I just had like coffee without the shot of espresso. So 4 hours sleep and no espresso to wake me up. I'm apologizing in advance. That's my long story short. Apologize for all my misspeaking that I'm going to do throughout the next 50 minutes or whatever.
Oh, see, that's something I do naturally, so I can't blame it on lack of sleep.
I know
I went
you
to bed
had
at
8 hours.
and got up at 4. So I had 10. Is that what you said? I had 10 hours?
Wait. Oh, no, I said 8. See, I can't even add.
You better
Right.
go to the store after the live and get you some espresso cups.
I took some vitamins, but not enough apparently. Hey, Sandra. Even though I didn't have espresso, I did remember to switch over to all chat.
Well, that's good. I don't know if I remembered.
Oh,
yeah, I
goodness. Did. Anyway, the weather in Nebraska City, 80 already. Okay, I tell you, like, we might need to, here, we'll type in Portland because that's kind of between the two of us. We'll see what the temperature is there.
Oh, good. I'm so glad, Sharon. It's 63. It's 62 here, so that's about right.
Louisville is 87. Is that? Oh my gosh, my glasses are not working. I've got blurry vision. I am a mess.
87. It is 87. Oh my gosh, that's way too hot already.
Yeah, see, we're only at 63, so not bad. Not bad. But it's early.
And because I'm more in the gorge, it's always a little bit cooler here. Well, that's not true. The temperature is a little bit different than it is in Portland. Sometimes it's hotter, sometimes it's cooler.
Right.
I guess that's what you get everywhere you go. But so I wanted to start something new, but Steve said I couldn't.
Right. Yep. No new things. No new things. Heat advisory today, Robin. My goodness.
So okay, I wasn't feeling happy, so I got out my happy yarn, and so I'm working on my happy blanket.
Uh-huh. Oh no. Roseanne says there is no coffee in this house this morning except for instant Maxwell House, which actually tastes like liquid socks. No thanks. I'll pass. Blech.
Oh no.
Oh.
Hi, Linda. Welcome in.
Hello. Good morning.
Yes, good morning. So, when you guys hear the word throwback, what do you guys think of? Good morning, Jane. I hope you went right out and got that kit.
No.
Or do I need to send the link to you? Hi, Teresa. I was told I was number 2 in our group. You're number 1, I'm number 2, and Robin is number 3.
For enabling. Yeah.
We are bad enablers from the past. Vintage patterns.
Hey, Pat.
Okay, so that's, hi, Miss Pat. That's what we did last week, and we found some really, well, speaking of, I showed that Mary Maxim kit that I got of the vest. That reminds me of something from the 70s.
Something from the 70s?
Yeah, that granny square top that was from here up crocheted, and it's a vest, and then from here down it's granny squares. Yes, I need the link. Okay, I'll make sure to get that to you right away after the live.
No, I'm going to distract her for you.
Well, I don't want to do the blanket by myself. So we were thinking about doing, Robin and I were thinking about starting the Persian tiles, Jane. But we didn't want to start without you, and we didn't know if you'd want to work on that and your show lock. So we're giving you a break.
Just going to reach and close my curtains a little bit.
Okay.
The sun is starting to rise.
I just lost my, well, where did it go?
Keri says, excuse me, what's this link? For the Persian, what was it?
No, it's for the Peacock Plums kit.
Hey, Amy.
Hi, Amy.
I need to use up some decent chunks of yarn before order anything anymore. Yep, you and me both.
You can do that when the Persian tiles, you can start that when we get back, or when you get back from vacation. I'd just rather you get done with your show lock so that way you can feel accomplished. Like, I mean, I know you feel accomplished so far because it just happens. I mean, you just feel that way when you get so far into a blanket that you know is going to be. Good morning, Roberta. The sun has been up for hours. So have I. Where have you been? LOL. Oh, I was in Jamie's live, but I was lurking. You don't feel accomplished yet. Well, I'm sorry. You should, because you're almost done. You got like 16 rows left.
Oh my goodness. I know, you're making progress.
Wait, there's 18. I think she's 20 rows from being done. There's darn Yondal. Pick her up.
Yeah, she is almost at 500. I mean, well, not almost at 500, but she is in the 400s. So yeah, if you don't have Dawn yet, she's working on that 500 milestone.
I should have called you and said, why aren't you at Jamie's live? Oh, you were on the road.
So close and yet so far.
Well, you're going to work on it today, though, aren't you, Jane?
Hopefully so.
After using True Blue on the last cardigan, this one with Mandela acrylic is odd feeling.
Oh, yeah, I
If
bet.
you don't have Amy, pick her up. Oh, that would have been funny. Yeah. Good. That's the plan. Don't answer your phone if the kids call.
Yeah. Hi,
Hey,
Lisa.
Lisa.
Pat says, I'm working on my 500-mile race. LOL.
Okay. So I will not be here on Saturday. So Tunisian Saturday can still happen. See, I'm hoping that Sierra will be there to,
Guide.
guide and help if people need it.
Did you already say why you're not gonna?
I'm going to the fiber fair to meet Keri. My son-in-law would have said, "Who the heck is calling you?"
Right. That's funny. There you go. There you go. There's your helper right there.
Yeah. So I only have a few more rows to finish front of my lace knit sweater. Will take probably 3 or 4 more days for the back. Wow.
Ow.
I need video.
Oh, yeah. A video from the Fiber Festival with Keri.
Oh, will do. Will do. I'll probably go live from there.
Yeah.
And if I have 5G, I'll probably do a video.
Anime
And this
con.
was a last minute thing. I don't know. For me, it was last minute. I don't know about for Keri. But when Keri said she was going and it was closer, like 3 hours from her, yeah, of the Fire Festival. Yep.
Yeah, it was going to be like a 6-hour drive for me. So, nope.
It's gonna be 4 hours and 37 minutes, depending on the time of day. And I'm just glad that we don't have to go over cabbage. That makes me happy. Debbie and I had a friend whose nickname was Neck. He never stopped talking. Oh my gosh. Meanwhile, because I need another whip, I started a crochet virus blanket last night. I have one of those started that's
There
really
you
pretty
go.
colors.
She's allowed to start new projects.
Yeah, you better ask Steve. Day 8 drive for me. 8-day drive for me. I better get driving. You better speed because you only got 2 days, today and tomorrow.
Hey, Kristen.
Hi, Kristen. How are you?
For the virus. Yes.
Oh, and I got a new pattern of socks.
A sock pattern?
A
For
sock pattern.
crochet socks?
Crocheted socks. Really super, super simple. So Mammy G said, well, I want you to crochet me a pair right now. I'm like, I can't. Steve won't let me start another project. Forget it.
Yeah. 8-hour drive for Teresa to get to the Fiber Festival. She's like, forget 8 days. More volunteer opportunities this year. Loving it. Ah, yes.
At Comic-Con or
Or Anime Con. Is that what you said?
Anime Con or any of the cons. that she goes
Any of the
to.
cons. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
If you don't have Mara, there's her link. Pick her up. That's right. And you better not, Keri.
Right. Shameless self-promotion. Yep, there we go. I knew if we talked about starting new projects enough, Steve would come out of the observation mode.
Yeah. Out of the lurk mode and then put a sock in it, Steve.
Roberta says, in my younger days, I made it from Colorado Springs to Fayetteville, North Carolina in 24 hours with 2 children under 4 and a stray kitten we picked up at a rest stop. Wow. Colorado
I'm working
Springs
on a
to the
whip.
East Coast. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I used to call our family, like the drivers basically, because there were 6 kids and my parents, and so anytime we went somewhere, it had to be in driving distance. And there was one year that my dad and I think it was 3 of my brothers, maybe 4 of my 5 brothers, drove all the way to Pennsylvania to visit family. Crazy. And that's from California, so we're talking 3,000-ish miles.
Wow.
Okay, so she is doing the Virus Blanket by Jonna Martinez.
No one said she couldn't plan any projects.
Oh, right. Okay, there we go.
Well, so because I do plan on starting the Purple Passion, I gotta get a couple whips done.
Yeah.
So that one I was working on yesterday with the teal and rainbow, I ripped it out. I didn't get the last part ripped out. Love what you got.
Oh, yeah, on the mannequin behind me.
Mhm.
That's my fishnet top. It's the one that I did for myself because, I'm 50 plus and I don't want to wear the ones like this. Oh, okay. So you want to see what I finished last night on West Coast Wednesday? Oh,
If
are you
you
reading?
haven't seen all of the lips, how will you know if it's new? Oh my. Because I'm honest, that's how he'll know.
I
Go
know.
ahead. What happened
Right?
on West Coast Wednesday? Oh no, what you did on West Coast Wednesday. He's so cute.
I don't know. I need opinions. Do I put a little smile on
I
Tortellini
think
the
you
turtle?
should. I think you should.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'll add a little smile to Tortellini today. But yeah, we stayed on for 4 hours, which is why I went to bed at like 2:00 in the morning. But anyway, yes. And we decided to name my little purple sea turtle Tanky Poo because a big name for a little turtle.
There
Tank.
you go.
Right. Yes. Then I need to make another one, and the next one will be Tulip.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I am guessing it's my age, 74, that is making me have stash and whip anxiety. So much yarn for family to deal with. No, you're not the only one, Bonnie, and I'm only going to be 57. I'm 56, and I I've told Jason to get a hold of Mara and Jane, and I mean, the whole Zoom group. Get a hold of the Zoom group, and they'll help you, whether it be marking everything for a good sale price or whatever. They'll be able to help.
Roberta says, Bonnie, I've got a family of crafters. They'll just have to fight over my stash. Yeah.
I don't. So they'll have to get rid of it.
Yeah. 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 Tulip will be the next one, I think. We're using YouTube Chris's name for this one because it's got kind of a tortoise shell yarn look. And so, yeah, tortellini, we thought. Anyway, we thank YouTube Chris for that name.
Oh my God, she's smelling. She still has that box, Jane. Right, Roberta? That's exactly correct. You might find money in them.
You never know what you might. Yep.
Right. Yes, you're right, I do.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's sweet.
Well, no, but I mean, planning. I mean,
planning ahead, at least.
Yeah, at least, I gotta write it down for my kids, just in case Jason and I go together.
What?
What? A couple of months I was moved. I
was moving it.
And found an envelope with $1,000. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Nice.
She did.
There it is. Frenchie. Yes, he is my Friday Finishers mascot.
I never know what I'll find. Well, like I took this out of a whip bag and I found a 6 millimeter hook in it, and I was like, I was not using a 6 on this blanket. So it must have been in there from the project before, and I don't know what project was in it before. I think it was that pink and that several different colors of pink that I turned into a scarf.
Heck of a find there. She found the magic bag of money we're going to have to reset. Oh, I get it. Like, all right, you found the magic bag of money. Now you got to reset restart. Yeah.
Start over.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sewing this turtle together, that was a little bit of a challenge at 11 p.m.
So yesterday Jason asked me what I wanted for dinner, and I said I want tuna casserole. And then I said to him, well, let's make it, go get the stuff for it, but make it tomorrow, because I knew I was tired. And he was like, you're never going to be up long enough for me to make it. But he did make it. And of course, I went to sleep. Excuse me, before he got home. So I get to eat it for lunch and dinner.
Lunch and dinner.
I love tuna casserole. Mara, I got 6-inch doll needles. It helps with amigurumi sewing.
Oh, maybe I need to do that. I need, especially if I'm going to keep making things like this. Dawn's like, oh, now you just need to go down 2 hook sizes and make and use the same yarn. And I was like, go down 2 hook sizes and
Okay,
no.
Keri. Does Teresa eat tuna?
Yeah, I don't think I do tuna casserole.
Okay, good. So that would be one dish we could use. And Jason always makes enough for leftovers so we can have it for lunch the next day or breakfast. It's really good thrown in the frying pan and fried like fried spaghetti. Hi, Christine. Okay, thank you. Teresa Modern Art.
Oh my.
I don't know what it is about these colors, but they sure did name it right because it sure does make me happy.
Yeah, I love that happy colorway.
I was working on the green, the drunken granny, but and you know the funny thing, there's
But she
really
was
not
getting
much
bored of the colors. I love that colorway. What is that colorway called again?
Zen.
Zen. Of course, I love it. I really like it.
Well, maybe it'll end up at your house.
No. I just need to get some of that Zen. Who's it by?
It's the Mandela ombre.
Oh, is it really?
Mhm.
So I can still find it.
Mhm.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I might have to get some of that.
Yeah.
When I'm not on a spending freeze.
Right.
Yeah, right now after completing that turtle, I'm just doing a standard circle dishcloth or, scrubby, kitchen scrubbies. Make it pretty.
Oh, Roxanne! Oh my God! Did you see what she wrote? You can tune the piano, but you can't tune the fish. Tish boom!
Oh, geez. Oh, God, that's funny.
Mhm.
Just tuna every day is not good, right?
No, we'll have protein. I'm going to bring some steel oats. I don't know if Jason will eat steel oats. I guess he has eaten them. You were just looking at Zen?
It's not the peacock,
Not the
LOL.
peacock.
Yeah, the peacock yarn maybe that she used for her shawl. It's not the peacock, or is that what you're referring to? Is the
I think she's referring
rainbow?
to the blanket.
Oh,
I lean towards greens and ocean colors and earth tones.
Yeah, me too, Roberta. Yeah.
I spent the morning printing out patterns. Not that I needed more, but so many podcasts are linked to cute freebies. And I was like, sure, I can knit these 25 sweaters. What am I thinking? Packing is not the fun part of the trip, that's for sure.
Nope. And then unpacking and doing your laundry and putting everything away when you get back, that's not the fun part either.
That might be better than a Nightbot joke. Just saying.
Yep, that's true. It is.
I was thinking Zen for a daily behind you. Oh, a
Oh, for the
doily
doily
behind you.
behind you. Oh, that would be so pretty.
Yeah, it would be beautiful. Are you going to make it for me and send it to me?
It's not discontinued was my joke. Right. Yes, exactly. Not, I know, something that's not discontinued and you can keep getting like your favorite colorway, you know?
Oh, okay.
Well, I do have one more and I can be convinced to send it to you, Sierra.
Only 25, Bonnie.
I need all the patterns. Yeah.
I could put it in the line. I don't want to steal your last one. Oh, excuse me. That's very sweet, though. I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
The Rainbow Rhapsody yarn that she
Oh,
used for her beautiful friend shawl.
yeah, I have two, and I'm
You
not
have
parting with them.
you have two in the peacock colorway or two
Mhm.
Rainbow Rhapsodies in general?
I have four Rainbow Rhapsodies. Two of them are peacock,
Oh, okay.
and two of the other ones are gardenia.
I don't know. I don't think I have that colorway.
It's a pastel rainbow. It's really pretty.
Oh, okay. A three ring big binders full. Three three ring binders full. Probably spent thousands just on ink and paper. That was yarn money. Yeah. Yeah. I always try to find the free patterns, but there are so many patterns that I've seen that I would be willing to pay for.
Oh my gosh, Rebecca. I mean, Roberta. I guess you're going to be Rebecca and Mara's going to be Maureen because I just
Oh, wow. Yeah, you are going to be busy, Roberta.
very busy.
And Sierra said she wouldn't want to part with her peacock yarn either. It's too pretty.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to make with them, but
Ah, that's a very good idea. I don't print until I'm ready to work on it. Yeah, that's kind of what I did with the little foodie patterns. There's 25 patterns in the book, and I printed out 4. The 3 that I've already made, and then I also have the pretzel pattern printed. But I think I probably will, you know, make another turtle first, and then I don't know. I've got to do something other than amigurumi, probably. A little bit.
eBay saved searches are your friend for yarn. They send you notifications when it is listed. I didn't know that.
Ooh, that's
I
good.
store on a as card until I'm ready.
And I think that's on SD card. She stores it on an SD card until
Oh,
she's
okay.
ready. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you would be blue, Teresa, if you held your breath. Yes, she's spelling our names wrong on purpose. She is
Keri
in
and
this.
Martha.
Oh, goodness.
I like making turtles.
I just love.
Autocorrect, not my friend.
Yeah. Autocorrect isn't, well, sometimes it does help me out, which is why I leave it turned on. But I just have to be more patient before hitting send on stuff, right?
Mm-hmm. A little bit.
Oh, goodness.
Yep. So, what is everybody going to be working on today? I don't know yet what I'm going to work on today.
Nap. A nap. I'm going to work on a nap.
On a nap? I get notices for what I want on even vintage yarns. So specific.
Yeah, be specific. Yeah, so when
Including
you're saving your searches in eBay, you want to be specific and include the colorway because it'll notify you. That's a really good idea. I don't think about using eBay as often as I should.
Why did your ex call you Roberta for 23 years?
No, Rebecca.
I mean, Rebecca.
Because he wanted to be an ex, maybe. Truth. Ooh, dragonfly cardigan. I need to look that up.
I know, I want a cardigan.
I love butterflies and dragonflies.
I do too. An elephant.
Keri is see a happy Afghan you working on so far. Maybe that's I see like you guys are making us have to decipher these messages too much.
I know. Everybody needs some more coffee.
I need more coffee in order to read people's messages today. I'll click on them, you read them. Because he's a moron. That's why he called her Rebecca. Oh, gosh.
I'm trying to finish a twin size blanket, then struggling. Where'd it go? Oh, no.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It jumped up. I clicked in the right spot, but the wrong message came up. There you go. A twin size blanket. Then
the struggle is real. Yeah.
The struggle is real. That is for sure. Yeah, that dragonfly cardi sounds so nice. Yes. I bet you were.
Oh my goodness. After 3 times saying the wrong name, I'd say, who the is Rebecca?
Oh, goodness. Not a pattern per se. The pattern is a fillet dragonfly. Okay, I can do that. I love fillet crochet. I still want to make a fingering weight hexie cardigan. Not sure what colors yet, though. Well, Powerball colors? Question mark.
Oh, speaking of Powerball, did we decide that we're working on the Tivoli or whatever it's called? That's the blanket we're doing?
I think I've missed a couple Powerball project discussions. So what's that?
The Magnificent March blanket
is a chart, right?
It's only a chart. And so, and Robin had issues with it. So I don't want to do that. And the shawl is the same thing. It's just charts. So Magnificent March is out because it is the same. They're both the exact same pattern, except for one's One's for a shawl and one's for a blanket. So basically, oh no. She took the shawl and just doubled it for a blanket, or vice versa. Um,
The Trouvaille. Sierra says we decided on the Trouvaille one because it's easy to repeat and make whatever size we need. Yeah.
yeah. And
Sierra,
because we're
zombie
making it
picnic.
into a shrug. Not a shrug, but a shrug.
Yes. Yeah. At least that's the conversation I remember. That sounds good to me. I did like that Trouvaille a lot. And I think Teresa did too. Sandra says, I finished a throw for charity and started another throw. Well, good job and good for you for donating. That's very good. When I was
So
young, everyone calls me Darlene. She is my sister who is 12 and 11 days younger than me. Wait, 11 days younger than me. Okay. Oh, maybe 12 years and 11 days younger? Question mark. Yeah, heck yeah, zombie picnic for the colorway for Sierra. She
I
wants
think
it
that's
bad.
for
She wants it
Keri. I hope she has it by then. But anyway, so let me read. Let's get caught up in the chat so we can read the.
I perked
I
up on zombie picnic. I'm
zombie
looking for
picnic.
anything Halloween related.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a name of a yarn.
Right.
It's
She's
the
looking
colorway.
for anything Halloween related, so that makes sense. Yes. I love anything Halloween or oddball colors all year round. It's my jam. Oh, 12 months and 11 days. Got it. Okay.
I
Yeah,
will have to look for it, Sierra.
my
It's
mom usually got my name right because I was the only girl, but with 5 boys, she would have to go down the list till she got to the right one that she was talking to.
Roberta. It is a yarn snob yarn on allknits.com.
Knits all done. Knits all
Knits,
done.
knits all done. I can't.
That's okay.
Okay, so here's my handy dandy little book. Today's the 27th. Yesterday was judgment. What will today be? Boast in the Lord. Okay, I got to get this just right so I can hold it and my glasses so I can read. Boast in the Lord. Here is what the one who brags should boast about. They should brag that they have the understanding to know me. I want them to know that I am the Lord. No matter what I do on earth, I am always kind, fair, and right, and I take delight in this. Jeremiah 9:24. All of our accomplishments amount to nothing if they are not for the sake of Christ. Everything apart from God will one day pass away. So the greatest boasting we should do is in what God has done for us. We ought to boast that we know God, for that is something to be greatly desired. When we are transparent about our life in Christ, others may want what we have found. Is everything In everything you are kind. All that you do is fair and right. You delight in doing good, and I trust you indefinitely. I will boast of your true character to others who wonder proclaim to others how wonderful it is to know you. May others hear my words and search for you as well. Do you believe in the Lord? Do you believe that the Lord is always kind, fair, and right? Does what the eye behold on earth sometimes deceive you from believing God's character? And then we have our random act of kindness. And I
That
gotta
was a
keep
good one. That was a good one.
it was. And our random act, I said stop. Well, I didn't say it, I hid it. Okay, our random act of kindness is send a handwritten card to someone you appreciate. Send a handwritten card to someone you appreciate.
Yeah, that's a good random act.
It is.
Yep. And if you send it to somebody that you actually have to put it in the mail, stamp doesn't cost very much, right? Although I think the price of postage did just go up this month.
It's your quiet time. Oh gosh, couldn't catch me in a cemetery, kind gives me the creeps. Yeah, I feel spirits when I'm in the. Bye, Angela. You have a good day.
Take care.
Yes, it can be by email. Oh, but it has to be handwritten.
No, handwritten. It has to be handwritten so they can see your writing.
You can handwrite it and then scan it or take a picture of it and then email it.
That's not a bad idea. Here, I wrote you a note and I'm sending it this way. So, yeah, that's a good idea. I like when Nightbot says stuff like that. That's cute. Yep. I know. So it's nice. You got to kind of stock up on some of the stamps that are the forever stamps now so that, yeah.
I did
Remember
that.
when the cost of a stamp would go up by like 1 cent and you'd have a bunch of stamps left over? So then you'd have to go and get a bunch of 1 cent stamps so that you could stick.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
I feel spirits, but they all like me there.
Yeah. Very cool.
I
Well,
like
think
to
about it.
go.
Yep. Do
Go
you
ahead.
have, oh, sorry. I was just going to say, do you have someone in mind that you could send that note to? Start thinking about that now. That handwritten note, I'm saying. All right. But
I
what do
like
you,
to go to the cemetery that my grandparents. Both sets are well. One set is buried, and the other one was cremated and put in a mausoleum. But they're at the same cemetery. But I like to go to my mom's parents because they're both buried, and my grandpa was a veteran, and so I think he's in with the veterans with my grandma.
oh, okay.
I think so. I like to go and just, well, not anymore, but when I was younger, I liked to go and just lay down. When my kids were really young, I would just take a day and go and lay down between them, between both of their, underneath their tombstone, because it's a big tombstone, and just lay there and just let the wind go through my hair and just think about old times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love handwritten stuff. I have a tendency to frame and hoard memories. I still have notes my best friend and I used to pass in middle school science class. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's all they sell. I think stamps are now forever stamps, so that they don't have to print out these 1 and 2 cent stamps when the price goes up.
I have a basket of random acts and patent heart projects that I leave at the chapel and walk around the cemetery. And you know what it was, because it was quiet. I mean, you could hear the cars on the road because even though the place was huge, you could still hear the cars that drove by. But it was really peaceful. Uh, when I was younger, um, if I'm taking the time to write it out, I'm going to the post office, right?
It's going to the post
Um,
office. Yeah.
I used to go with my dad's mom. Now she had um, two sons that were in the cemetery, and she would go and she would clean their tombstones and weed it and make sure it looked all nice. And one of them died of sudden infant death syndrome, and the other one died at 21, going around Dead Man's Curve. Imagine. Anyway, um, in the Baker City area. Anyway, um, and I was standing over my uncle that was 21 when he died, and I was looking at his tombstone, and I said, so, and I was really naive. I think I was like 12. I was like, so how do they lay them down? Do they stand them up, or do they lay them flat? How do they do it? And she goes, well, they lay them flat. So you'd be standing on Uncle Rick's stomach. And I'm like, only in the car, I totally like flipped out and freaked out. And I mean, oh, it was horrible. I got goosebumps, and oh, it was the worst experience ever. And then as I grew up, I kind of got, well, they can't hurt me, and it doesn't hurt them to walk on them. I
Oh,
just
I
was
know.
like,
My mom used to say something like, when she got the chills, she would be like, someone just walked over my grave or whatever. Did you ever hear that saying?
I I always say when I get the chills, somebody just walked through me
Oh, walked through. Okay. I know.
or
Well,
walked
when my
really
mom
closely by.
would we would go to the cemetery to see my grandpa's grave or visit my grandpa's grave and leave flowers and all of that. She just told me, like, you have to, like, be respectful and not walk on it, and so, especially when they were really careful, you had to really look on, like, to make sure, that you didn't, like, walk on it. It was like a respect thing or something.
Yeah, Mara, that's incorrect. They sell other.
Denominations of stamps still. Oh, i.e. for postcards and other variants, plus still. Oh, okay. Well, right. Yeah, like a postcard stamp and things like that. But like for a standard letter, I just assumed, they're like forever stamps.
Robin's heard that saying. And Roberta's mom used to always say, someone stepped on my grave.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's not just my mom. Good to know. And Keri did say that she was thinking of driving or going through Baker City to get to Prairie City, so she'll be extra careful on that curve if she finds it.
I don't think it's on the highway. Oh, she took that and had her handwriting copied and made into a canvas for me. It's so beautiful and means so much to me. That is so sweet.
Wow, that is cool. You know, my mom, when I was newly married and we were having our first like Thanksgiving and stuff like that, like the first holidays that came up, and I wanted to make the family recipes, for turkey and stuffing. I My mom was in California and I, was up here in Oregon, and so I was like, yeah, can you send me, or can I get the recipe for whatever? And sometimes I would write things down, but she hand wrote little notes and then hand wrote out the recipe for me and mailed it because, well, I mean, I think in 1997 there probably was email, but my mom didn't ever use email before she passed away. Um, and so I used her recipes for years and years. And finally, after several years of using them in the kitchen, I was like, I need to laminate these because they're going to get ruined. So I laminated the little recipes with her handwriting on it and kept all the little notes that came in it. And yeah, it's so cool
That is cool.
to have that.
We
Yes.
used, we also said, don't step on a crack, you'll break your mama's back. I remember
Yep.
that. Maybe
Yep.
it was somebody stepped on
We
my
said
grave.
that.
That is really special, Jane. My stomach hurts. Well,
Oh,
it
well,
is.
we're at like
I
an
think
hour
I'm
and 6
hungry.
minutes, so
Yeah, I think I'm hungry. It's okay, Roberta. I've come to terms with it. Thank you. Oh, well,
yeah,
you
because she
can
said she
have
had
a handwritten recipe printed onto a platter of a baking dish. I don't remember where, but I've seen them. That's cool.
yeah. Used to have my mom's cookbooks with handwritten notes. Yeah. My
Oh,
mom my
or
mom had one of those little floral recipe cards that was made of metal, and all her handwritten recipes were in there. And my brother had that because he used to cook a lot, and now I'm not sure which of my niece's houses or my it ended up at. So I want to find those.
Sharon said a goose walked over grave, hence goosebumps.
That's
That's funny.
It's like duh, right? Smacking my head.
Well, you guys, we're going to let you guys go. We will see you in Zoom if you're going to Zoom. Um, I lost my hook. There it
Oopsie.
is.
Yeah, thanks so much for being with us here today and taking
Yeah,
a trip down
thanks
memory
for
lane.
coming. Steve wants to hear a joke. Two peanuts were walking down the street. One was assaulted. That was a good one.
Yeah, see? Good job, Nightbot. We'll keep you around a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
well,
love you guys.
happy Thursday to everybody. Take care
Yes,
and be
happy
kind.
Thursday. And be a blessing and have a blessed day. Bye now.